Hey guys, Brian over at Strong Tower again, and I'm bringing you a 12th part. I know I said last week part 11 was going to be the last week, but we got session 12, so kind of a bonus for you on brain-based movement and why brain-based training is really the best way to approach movement and improving fitness and health. So the first thing here, movement revitalizes goals. So sometimes talk about a movement box, and so if you have a certain scope or box of movement and what you can and can't do, and you feel like the things you can do are inside that box, and your goals are going to be based typically on that box. But if we start to increase your movement capacity, sometimes you start to see, okay, I can do things actually outside of the box, and I didn't have to start to narrow that window down and shrink down what I thought I could do functionally or as hobbies or whatever. Started to get out and enjoy life. And so movement starts to kind of expand that box, and that revitalizes goals and sometimes gives you new goals, which is awesome. Movement should inspire, and then endorphins come from movement. So kind of those feel-good hormones, the natural painkillers help with emotional balance regulation. That happens through moving our bodies. Movement also activates your brain, increasing brain health, increasing brain function, and then that allows for more and better movement. So it's like this feedback loop, so you start to kind of create a positive snowballing effect rather than a negative snowballing effect that can occur if we do the opposite. So kind of exciting stuff there. And then your world expands as your movement expands. So that's kind of the movement box that I was talking about, and there's usually more that we can do and more that we realize we're capable of, even if we're 50 plus, which is who we primarily work with. And it's super exciting to us to hear that people got on a horse, so they went on this trip to Europe and they did hiking and stuff that they maybe a couple of years ago thought they wouldn't be able to do. So the last piece here, continued training leads to more movement possibilities. So again, as we continue to learn new movements and gain new ranges of motion and better balance, all those things sometimes allow us to see, okay, there's more possibilities here. And my training program has sort of changed, shifted, and evolved as I've gotten better at movement. So exciting stuff. Thanks guys for tuning in to our 12-week series. The next series we're going to do is going to look at neuro training, neuro drills, and the best drills to stack. So like if you're doing a strength training exercise or maybe you're doing a balance exercise, we're going to go through a series of the best neuro drills, a lot of them focused on vision, but some on balance and vestibular too. The best things to stack or layer on top of each other to just give you creative ideas to keep expanding movement possibilities, just like that last phrase on the board there says. So if you have done lunges before, you've done squats before, you've done kettlebell swings before, maybe we can start to add or layer safe options onto that to continue to challenge you to do novel stuff and keep expanding that movement box. Thanks.